Hello guys, Games of Bacon here, and a lot of you may notice I took down my Fury video. One or two of you were a little bit upset, and that's fine. The reason I took it down is because of misinformation. I thought I'd put in as much research as I needed, but with the bus coming out, it's always kind of changing, and I figured I'd give it a long enough time, but apparently I didn't, and I found out a lot of things just basically overnight actually, because I actually decided to switch from Glad to Fury, and as I was playing I was like, oh my god, this is not right. So I went and I took down the video because it was not good. So don't be upset about it. I'm not trying to take stuff away from you, I'm just trying to give you the things you deserve. And speaking of that, I want to try a different format with my videos, and the way I want to do them is I want to put a bit more time into them, obviously. I recently no longer have a job, unfortunately, so I've got a bit more time. And second of all, I want to do the videos in 3 sections. I want to do like a stats and weights guide, which I'm going to go through SimCraft and various resources online, and we'll look at what kind of priority system you should use, and then also what kind of stats we want to head for, and then looking at graphs to see when does crit and haste kind of do this and that, and we'll go in quite in depth on it. I want to go quite in depth on stats because it's quite interesting for some people. And then I want to do a second video where we look at talents and macros and possible add-ons that may help for you guys that might need that. And then I want to do a third video where we purely look at rotation, and as you guys always point out, I forget AoE rotation a lot, and I forget execute rotation, so I'm gonna go in there and do that. And then I want to do, it will be formatted like, I want to do the how do you start a fight, so when you've got everything off cooldown, what's the optimal way to do the most damage with that burst damage. For example, with Fury, you know, how do I pop all these in the correct order to do the most burst damage. And then it will be the standard single target rotation, then we'll do AoE rotation, and then we'll do execute rotation, and we'll just look at all of them. So I mean, it sounds like a lot, and I want to put them all in mini playlists. So you'll have 3 videos, and the playlist will be Fury Warrior 6.0.3, then you've got stats, you've got talents, and you've got rotations, and you can just view whichever one you want instead of having these 20-minute long videos with like I put the links in and stuff so you can skip, but even then I just talk crap all the way through it most of the time. I'm really bad at just going off subject and going somewhere else, or if I talk about one thing but I'll not explain it very very well, and then I'll try to correct myself, and it just turns into a bit of a mess. So that's what I want to do. I want to kind of work on it and make it better, and put some more editing time into it as well. Have some nicer fonts and things pop up, and make it a bit more clear for you guys to see. So yeah, any kind of feedback you guys want to give me, please just pop it in the comments. Say, you know, this would be great if you could do this, this, or this. And then the things I want to redo now, I want to redo my GaB video, which I'm going to redo Fury video first because you guys have already seen it and I've taken it down. So I want to redo Fury, and then I want to redo GaB with all the things I've learned, and then I'll probably not do arms because I don't like arms. I should probably do an arms one, but we'll have a look. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so they're going to be up and coming, and I want you guys to kind of give me feedback on how you want things to be formatted out. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. So thanks guys in advance, and I shall see you next time.